Hey, and welcome to another and final unboxing and review video for the Marvel Select line. And to finish this out, we have Thanos. So let's have a quick look at his box art, and then we'll get him out of his package. Okay, finally. That took forever to unbox. Okay, so there's Thanos. And put your arm down, buddy. Of course, this figure, why does he stand awkward? He okay, his knee's bent. I was gonna say he leans to one side. He's got a bad hip. So there's Thanos. Of course, he comes with death because he is courting death. And she appears to come with a more human-looking face that I assume that you can just pop into the skull eye sockets. That looks pretty cool. Okay, neat. And he comes with an Infinity Gauntlet, which is quite awesome. I was a little disappointed when, gosh, I can't remember what figure it was, but I have a Thanos and it doesn't have an Infinity Gauntlet, and I just didn't get that. So, I assume it goes on this hand since it is a left hand, and I'm not sure. I'm just gonna pull it and see what happens. It's always the best way to do things. Okay. So what's the point of the Infinity Gauntlet if you can't get the hand off? I'm just not trying hard enough. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Oh my goodness. Set this up better. The camera just doesn't want to stay still for me. Come on! Yes! Victory! Victory! He-Man victory!
He-Man victory! Victory!
Oh, I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! Oh, that's awesome! Yes!
Victory.
Oh, our first hit, like legitimate injury. I'm bleeding. Hope we I should have to make sure I put a warning on this that there's blood. All right, we got some bloody knuckles going on, all to try and get this stupid hand off of Thanos. Oh, gosh. Jeez. How hard is it going to be to put on? Not hard at all. Awesome. There we go. Thanos. Yelling. Oh, man. So yeah, there's death. She doesn't do anything. She's just a figure. She doesn't turn. About all you have is the face that pops on and off. You just grab it from the chin. You plug the little eye things into her eye sockets. And she has that. So there is death. Here is Thanos, the Mad Titan, with the Infinity Gauntlet that is difficult as sin to remove. Or rather, the hand is. I don't know how hard the gauntlet will be, but I don't care. I'm leaving it on. So here's Thanos. Let's have a look at him and see how his articulation and all that fun stuff turns out. Look at that big ass Thanos. Okay, the head. So the head turns about like so. Goes back. He is on a hinge, so he'll go back some. I guess he can kind of look up at the birds. He looks up at the birds, and you can look down a little, I guess. How about the shoulder? Shoulder is on a ball and hinge, and this is quite cool. So his shoulder piece is a softer plastic, which means if you want to raise his arm up, it will move and it's connected. So right in here, it's nice and loosey-goosey and will let you raise the arm up. Why can't they do that with other figures? That's smart on their part. So the arm will go up, and then on the hinge, not very far, but whatever. His arms will go up pretty good. There is a bicep swivel in here, so that'll go around. The elbow is single jointed, so he's not going to go much of anywhere, really. And of course, since the hand comes off, you'll have that swivel in there, so that's pretty cool. And is this the same? Yep, that moves around too. So both sides are going to be the same there. There's no chest crunch or anything, but he has a hip swivel. And since his bottom skirt, whatever you want to call this piece, is connected down here, you don't really have to worry about how it looks. It looks a little awkward when you turn it that much, but you know, if you turn just a little bit, it looks fine. Looks alright. I like that this is connected and that it's got this loose piece and it's softer than the top. So you raise the legs out and look, it looks almost fabric-y, which is good. Which again, you don't really need him to be in the splits, but if you want to get the leg raised out a little bit, this isn't going to prevent it because it's a nice, soft, rubbery plastic. The legs go forward. There's a upper thigh swivel, so that's good. The knee is single jointed, just single jointed. It's pretty good bend for a single joint. I like that, and you can't hear it, but it's like a lock joint, so it click, 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 click. So that's good. Is there a shin swivel? There is not. How are the ankles? It looks like they're hinged right in here. So they're not a rocker, they're just hinged. And they're locking hinges. So that's good. So they won't rotate, they'll just go forward and back. So that is a little disappointing. I like it. It's not fantastic, but I like it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. A 7, I don't know. What should it be? A 7 Infinity Gauntlets out of 10. I haven't really been picking items for each character. I've just been rating most of them. Some I picked items. So we'll do 7 Infinity Gauntlets out of 10. I like this. The fact that it comes with death, you know, it's a kind of cool setup to have on display. So let's try and set him up so he's standing not so awkwardly. Maybe he can have his arm around death. Come on, Thanos. You know you want to. You know you want to. There you go. And put her head between his legs. Maybe not. How about against his foot? Just like that. So there's Thanos, the Mad Titan. He's the last in the Marvel Select line that I have. And which is great because he injured me. Got a nice bloody knuckle because of that bastard. Give this video a thumbs up for the injury. If nothing else, give it a thumbs up for that. I would appreciate that. And leave a comment below. I would appreciate that too. Thanks for watching. And as always, collect what you love and love what you collect. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.